Free.
Oh, gee. Being selfish.
It's been fun.
Right?
I mean, we'll just
Don't be diplomatic. I know you think
I said all of us, man. I mean, down to the OG, down to the best Chase.
And thanks for joining us on this Christmas. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. So far, they've got the fourth best record in the conference. And checking out Charlotte, 3 games behind.
And checking out Charlotte, they've had such a disappointing season. Even when they've gotten a little bit of momentum, they haven't been able to keep it going.
No, and it's frustrating. It's frustrating to everyone, the players, the coaches, the fans. I mean, there was the idea that they might struggle, but now reality is setting in.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. P.J. Washington is out there with Gallinari. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Derek White. And it's Cousins in at the 5. They've got Marc Gasol. He's out there with Jared Allen. Zion Williamson is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Jerome in at the point guard position. Valanciunas, good. 2 teams badly needing a win tonight, Greg. Some desperations on both sides.
Yeah, and it's easy to start second-guessing yourself, Kevin. You want to make adjustments, but also stay true to who you are.
So here's Gallinari after the made shot from Jonas Valanciunas.
And when Gallinari is healthy, he's such an effective player. I mean, a skilled shooter who really helps to space the floor for his team.
First trip to the line for him here. Gallinari hits them both.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. He's looking for his guys to put up a terrific performance tonight, especially at the defensive end. He said, we want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim and make it hard for shooters to get clean looks. This is the first meeting of the season between these two guys. We'll see how it comes out.
Thank you, David. Obviously, they feel that's the strategy that will earn them the W.
And Kevin, when you're disruptive defensively, especially early on, that can help change the complexion of the rest of the game.
Well, I like the plan. I mean, sometimes teams focus so much on generating points, they neglect getting stops.
To the middle, here's Washington, and then Washington with the dunk.
Oh, he's one of the best passing 5s in the game. I mean, think about this. Cousins doesn't get enough credit for being unselfish on the floor.
Now here's Allen. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Here's Booker. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And a lot of those points came at the free throw line, really because of his aggression. He was playing the game with force, always catching his man on his heels.
And add Valanciunas to the list of traditional bigs who are trying to stretch out their games. Last year, he shot more threes per contest than in any other season. And he actually hit them in a decent clip.
Cousins, the pass to White. On the wing, Booker launches it, sinks the three-pointer.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove. And even though Valanciunas has added the 3-ball to his game, his value to this team really lies elsewhere.
Well, yes, yeah. He better know where his bread is buttered and stay in his lane. There's no question he's there to be a space eater. Look, think about it. He gives you high-level rebounding, efficient scoring inside. If he wants more minutes on the floor, the improved jump shot is key for him.
Allen's shot is off.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Here's Cousins. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
Oh, Boogie is a beast inside. It's going to take a lot more than a little contact to stop him from finishing.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on White.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
It's his first trip to the line. And so he hits both. 24 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Booker looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Gallinari, and it's sent back by Allen. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And earlier we got a few words from Marc Gasol regarding it.
The way he plays defensively, you know what his stand.
And of course, Gasol and Leonard won the championship together in 2019, largely, Greg, because of their ability to play defense and get stops.
And 2 former Defensive Players of the Year on the same team. That's going to be your foundation. But both guys were tremendous at the other end as well, albeit in different ways.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. They've got Jonas Valanciunas. Marc Gasol is out there with Jared Allen. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Jerome in at the point.
Serious verticality from Washington. Soars up to the rim and throws it down.
Gasol looking around. Here's Williamson. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Booker against Gasol. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Valanciunas finds Williamson. Back to Valanciunas. Now the pass to Jerome. Three-pointer. He doesn't hit that one. White with the defensive effort. Booker dishes to White. Pass to Washington. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Williamson against Booker. Williamson, the pass to Gasol. Williamson in the post. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Pass to Jerome. It's good. This game is all even. Jerome's got 8 points. But we've seen some head coaching changes, Greg. We're early in the season. How long does it take to fully implement, do you think, a new system with a new coach?
You know, it's a tough question, Kevin. It really can depend on how difficult or complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
On defense, Charlotte. Danilo Gallinari unable to get his last shot to go. A nice shot by Gasol.
One of Gasol's patented shots. He loves this mid-range area, and because of his height, he's tough to contest.
Now here's White. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And Booker kicks to White. Gallinari outside. Valanciunas against Booker. Good D by Williamson.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Jerome passes to Williamson. Shoots over Washington. That one wide left.
Does a good job just to get the shot off clean. Even if he can't knock it down, the fadeaway is really his only choice there.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Booker, covered by Williamson. Gallinari on the wing. Yep, it counts. Gallinari's got the game tied up here for the Bobcats.
There's Gallinari working hard, being productive for his team. His effort always impressive.
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And we'll be back.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, what's your?
Well, they've given a good.
And that's
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Bobcats shooting at 50% in a decent groove. On the court for Charlotte, Gallinari is out there with Washington. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's White, and it's Booker in at the shooting guard. And White kicks to Booker. Shot clock at 5. Here's Gallinari, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Gallinari's got 6 points.
And just a solid all-around offensive threat. Gallinari gets how to generate points.
Valanciunas passes to Jerome. Back to Valanciunas. The shot missing. White with the defensive effort. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. A respectable 47% from the field in this one. Here's Allen, and he makes good on the layup. Allen's got his second bucket.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
On the wing, Booker, a 3. Allen with the rebound. To the paint. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. A 2-point game. Passes it to Booker. Beyond the arc. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Jerome. White covering. Outside Gasol. The pass to Allen. Right wing. Williamson from long range. That shot off. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. Cousins, the pass to Washington. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
On an instinctual score with a strong build, Washington puts opponents in compromising defensive positions.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:49 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Valanciunas. Lays it up and banks it in. Valanciunas has got 8 points.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's White, and Gasol sends it back.
Wow. Trying to challenge Gasol, big-time two-way player. He gets it done on both ends.
Jerome, good.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Booker with no one around, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Jerome, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Clock at 6. Moves back up. He gets it in there. Jerome's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. He kicks it to Gasol. Williamson outside. Here's Jerome. Pass to Gasol. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on White.
What you love most about Gasol is his passion. I mean, he inspires everyone around him. He competes every night.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1 second left. That shot off. And so it's the home team with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Marc Gasol is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Allen. Then there's Williamson. And it's Jerome in at the 1. And that one's good, Williamson.
I mean, hey, they're going to give Williamson this shot because they don't want him to get close to the rim.
White with it. Booker outside. Molinari trying to get open. No good from Booker.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Charlotte called for the foul.
270, 275, 280, who cares? He's incredibly explosive. Williamson will wear you out in there.
Charlotte trails by 10. Booker outside. Passes to Gallinari. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Consistent at looking to score. Gallinari knows how to put pressure on defenders and earn that call.
Gallinari hits them both.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Here's Jerome. White covering. Jerome passes to Valanciunas. White with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Williamson with the block.
Yeah, I mean, tracking that one all the way, baby. I mean, Zion getting nasty at the defensive end.
Booker outside. From deep. It's good from long range.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Jerome passes to Williamson. Here's Jerome. White covering. To the inside. Valanciunas. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Down low. Rejected by Gasol. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Cousins finds White. And here's Booker from the arc. Again, the miss by Booker.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Outside Gasol. Williamson outside. And the pass to Valanciunas. No good that time. Nice D from Cousins. Dishes to Booker. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Unloads from 13. And it's White missing.
He's going to have a tough time hitting that if he can't create a little more space for himself.
Here's Jerome, defended by Booker, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
At 270, Zion is built to take punishment, and he's built to dish it out.
Free throw, no good for Williamson. Gallinari dishes to Cousins. For 3, Booker. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Here's Williamson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. And the Bobcats call time here. They're behind by 4. 52 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. I was able to catch the message James Borrego gave to his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0. One play at a time. Execute the game plan. That's how we're going to win this game. Evan has got to keep him focused.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense. And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
Williamson, money!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
And the Bobcats call time here. They're down by 4. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's money from deep.
Oh, what a huge basket from Cousins. He knows he's the #1 option on offense when the game is on the line.
Here's Jerome. Light covering. Pass to Williamson. Unloads from 13. Got it.
That's how you do it. You want to be the best in the world? You have to be the best when it counts most.
And here's Gallinari outside. The 3 won't fall.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.